I, 40 years old male, have a 16-year-old daughter, we'll call her Millie. Her mother, 42 years old, and I were never in a relationship. We'd slept together a couple of times casually when she told me she was pregnant. She said she wanted to raise Millie alone and only added my name to the BC because she couldn't claim child support without it unless she got a DNA test. I began paying $2,100 per month but wasn't allowed to see Millie regularly. When Millie was 2, I started court proceedings for more regular/overnight visits. We mediated and her mother agreed to Friday through Monday every other week, as well as 2 afternoons a week, as long as I continued paying 100% support. At the time I just wanted to see my daughter, so I agreed. The same happened when she was 5 and we went to 50-50. For the next 11 years, I paid between $2,100 to $2,600 per month, as well as covering all school costs, extracurricular activities, medical and dental, her phone bill, as well as streaming services like Netflix. I've also been giving Millie an allowance, $500 per month, for items like clothes, makeup, hair dye, and days out with her friends. Her mother got married and had 5 more children. Their income is around $74,000 per year. I am also married and have 2 more girls. A few months ago Millie asked to move in with my wife and me full-time, and just spend every other weekend with her mother. She had no privacy, her mother was using her steaming accounts and was taking her allowance to split with her other kids. She wasn't allowed out with her friends so she could look after her younger siblings. I asked her mother, who said it would be fine as long as the child support amount didn't change. This time I refused, so her mother said no. We went to court where I was awarded primary care. My child support dropped to $125 per month. I told Millie's mother I'd continue to pay $500 per month until Millie was 18, as well as continue to cover all her other costs. This month I paid the $500 I said I would. Her mother called me in tears. She said that she now had to pull her other kids out of their private school as she could no longer pay the fees, and they'd need to stop extracurricular activities and were upset. One kid does competitive gymnastics, and sell their new car as they can't afford them anymore. She told me I was an a-hole for reducing financial support when I can afford to continue paying more, and that I should understand how expensive it is to have children. I said that my only obligation was to support Millie and that she and her husband needed to figure out how to support their children. I'm wondering if I'm being an a-hole and should continue giving Millie's mother extra money until Millie turns 18, December 2023. My wife suggested that we could sponsor the child who does gymnastics through my company so she won't have to give it up. Let's read the comments. Extra Club says, "Not the a-hole. You are right about Millie being your only responsibility, and the mother of Millie is in the wrong for depending on child support to support her other children, especially when married." Now, King Riot says, "Not the a-hole. You're 100% right. You're there to support your child, not her other kids' private, expensive schools. You're not her financial support, you are your daughter's child support." Last but not least, we got Parrotadler 13 that says, "Not the a-hole. They're taking advantage of you and think you're a pushover. Don't let her walk all over you and just support your own daughter. They have their own children, so they should pay for it themselves." Comment what you think about this whole situation. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.